Hey, hi, hello friends. Welcome back. Today I wanted to talk about something I've been thinking about a lot recently. When I graduated high school, I was waitlisted for my dream college and I was very upset. But I decided to go and spend the summer with my grandma and work at her shop and hope that the proximity of her shop in the small town that she lived in would somehow magically mean that I would get accepted to my dream college. Now, something funny happened during that summer when I was staying with my grandmother. I had this really strange dream. I was in this other world. Somehow I had these long, luscious lashes. I had blue hair, and there was this like old wizard guy telling me that it was important that I was there to help guard this child so that way some magical sorcerer wouldn't come into this world and destroy everything. Yeah, I wasn't having it. I was noping right the heck out of there. However, something weird happened. I woke up from this dream and I was thinking, this is weird. I'm not gonna worry about that. It's probably just stress. It's probably just, maybe I have cancer, who knows? At some point during the day, I meet my new coworker, who I'm not amused is there because it's my grandmother. No one else is allowed to work here. No one else is allowed to be close to her. Kind of rude, honestly. He thinks he can just waltz in there and hand me bagels and everything will be fine. No. No. But like during the daytime, I kept hearing my name. I kept hearing someone calling my name and I was very confused. I was so incredibly confused. It sounded a lot like the voice from my dream. And then suddenly I pass out. And I'm back in that dream world. What? I must have something wrong with me, right? This can't be my life. I'm just supposed to be waiting for my college acceptance. I'm just waiting for an opportunity to go to my dream school. I do not care about this magical world from my dreams. I don't care. So how come it keeps haunting me? If this sounds interesting to you, then you will really enjoy Skalterra by Nightmare by MT Zimny. This book comes out on May 29th, and it is a gaslamp portal fantasy-esque story, but also goes between that magic world and the real world. It's a made-up town, but Ren is our main character and she is desperately trying to get into her dream college. That's all she wants. She wants to study volcanoes at her dream college, even though her jerk of a father is also in that field. Neither here nor there. She goes to live with her grandmother and then weird stuff starts happening. She starts having these lucid dreams where she is a nightmare and she is called by a wizard every single night to come and help them protect a child of like the last line of wizards, you know, we're gonna call it that for simplicity's sake, to prevent a evil sorcerer from being awakened and brought back into the world and upsetting the balance. So she's really reluctant. She is reluctant as heck. She does not want to be there. She keeps trying to think like, oh, well, if every time I die in my dream, I wake up in my real bed, then there's nothing keeping me here. Joke's on her. They find a way around that. And then the stakes really increase. There are two leading male main characters. One is in the real world and he's the cinnamon roll golden retriever coworker who just wants to be her friend. Honestly, he just wants to be her friend. He just wants to see her smile and he wants to just make the best of the summer. And there's kind of like a small town mystery thing happening when she's in the waking world. And in the evening, there is the very attractive villainous character who is trying to steal that child and is one of the individuals trying to wake the evil sorcerer. So Ren keeps going back and forth between the two worlds throughout the book. And let me just tell you, you will never, ever guess how this story goes. MT Zimny is the queen of plot twists. I have never once fully guessed what is going to happen. There might be like breadcrumbs that have led me to an approximation, but there's always some sort of element in the twist that I am completely gobsmacked by, completely shaken by. It took me days to recover from reading this. Days, I tell you, days. And I cannot wait to see what happens in the second book. It was addictive, it was adventurous, it was full of tension and angst. I love the fact that Ren is like a very, very reluctant hero. She does not want to be there. She does not want to help anybody. She just wants to go to college. She just wants to live her life and not worry about it. I love the dynamic and the friendship she forms with Liam. I love the banter she has with the villain. I'm 100% team villain. This should surprise nobody because I'm always team villain. Golden retrievers have their place and I do love them as well, but if I have to pick between a golden retriever and a villain, the villain wins 10 out of 10 times. I absolutely love the grandmother character in Skalterra by Nightmare. She is just such a peach. She has this little shop in a small town and she likes to paint little ceramic chickens, and currently they're Von Leer colors, which is the name of the college that Ren wants to go to, and she, you know, gives them away for good luck, and she gives people in the town the cute little chickens, and it's just a really good read. And I can't say a whole lot more without spoiling bigger themes or bigger events that happen, but just know that if you are looking for something that is going to suck you in from the very first page and going to have you thinking, what the heck is going to happen next because I have no idea, then I think you should pick up Skalterra. It is so good. The banter is top-notch. The adventure is fun. The characters are lovely. You love to hate certain characters and you hate to love others. It was a 10 out of 10 good time, and I can't help it. I'm genuinely obsessed. Please, please, please check out Skalterra by Nightmare, and when you do, come back and let me know your thoughts. Let me hear your reactions. Tell me who your favorite character is, because I need to know. I need other people to scream about this with, and you guys cannot leave me hanging. So until next time, love you all. Have a good one. Bye, besties.